Satan's sidekicks, the World Economic Forum, they're back, and they've found another climate change cause in the hopes of seizing more control of your life. What is this latest harbinger of death upon all humanity? Oh, no, I know, it's the World Economic Forum itself, but hey, that's not what this video is about. It's about car battery footprints and what to do about them. They're so committed to the cause that the Davos darlings are getting behind the activities of an organization called the Global Battery Alliance, GBA, and its newly published Greenhouse Gas Rulebook, GGR. I'm sure GBA is just like all the other fine, caring, three-letter organizations and agencies we've already come to know and love. The WEF, CDC, FDA, FBI, CIA. Oh, I could go on and on. Digging into GBA's ideas, you hit pay dirt. A piece on the group's site manages to work a type of digital ID into the whole story as a component in monitoring the impact car batteries have on the environment, with the rulebook designed to calculate and track greenhouse gas footprint linked to lithium-ion batteries, whether used in vehicles or elsewhere. The post, penned by co-chair of the Global Battery Alliance, Bendik Spoka, and I'm sure I killed his name, and German chemicals giant BASF CEO and chairman of the board of executive directors, Martin Brudermüller, first speaks about this basically being the year of a huge global energy crisis, one they think will result in a move away from natural gas and oil. Remember, folks, never let a good crisis go to waste. Of course now, what could possibly be causing this huge man-made global energy crisis? I, for one, am simply stumped. Now, while growing electric car sales are viewed as a positive thing, the authors say there is not enough transparency when it comes to their effect on the environment. The fact is mentioned that although electric cars are considered environmentally friendly, the batteries are made from materials like lithium, copper, and iron. Thus, this, of course, in the context of the mining industry, not being the cleanest out there. Not to mention the fact that those who mine these valuable minerals are exploited. But hey, what's a little collateral damage of a few peasants when you're saving the world, right? Now, before you mistakenly think that the authors are motivated by purely altruistic reasons, the main point seems to be to obtain insights which can ultimately lead to establishing control over how people use their batteries. And as so often the case with the WEF-backed initiatives, establishing rules and standards before legitimate international organizations or nation states can make their own is a prerequisite. Who loves you, baby? That's right, Uncle Klaus. And so, the rulebook is set to include guidance from both the EU and International Organization for Standardization, ISO, 3 letters, but also adds around 80 globally harmonized rules in an easy-to-use format of its own. Only 80? Underachievers. Continuing on, the rulebook, and I quote, aims to provide a sound method by which to generate and collect process-specific data so users and manufacturers can compare the carbon footprints across vendors of batteries and their components. Sounds harmless enough, right? But here comes the best part of all. The plan is to do this via a framework for data collection for the battery passport. And I quote, providing an unprecedented, wide-reaching seal of assurance on the sustainability, provenance, and governance of the batteries that are powering the EV revolution. The battery passport consists of a digital ID for batteries containing data and descriptions about the ESG performance, manufacturing history, and provenance, as well as advancing battery life extension and enabling recycling. It also consists of, and I quote, a digital platform that will collect, exchange, collate, and report data among all authorized life cycle stakeholders to advance a sustainable value chain for electric vehicle and stationary batteries. It will transparently report progress toward global goals along the battery value chain to inform policy making for governments, the civil society, and develop performance benchmarks. Wow, what wonderful people, eh? So, my car battery will have a passport and digital ID, which will allow the stakeholders, and whoever they may be, to collect data from it, ensuring that maximum environment social governance is achieved to save the planet. Now, I just got one question. What happens if Uncle Klaus and the other stakeholders don't see eye to eye with the owner of said battery on environmental social governance or anything else basically? Is it lights out? Just remember, folks, with these clowns, it's always about control and power, nothing more. Anyway, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Please post any comments you have in the comment section. You can also follow me on my Rumble, on my Locals account. If you're a new subscriber and haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. As well, if you're new, check out some of the other videos, and I will see you next time.